distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Matthew McClure, selected by the class of 2016.
What did the thermometer say to the graduated cylinder? You may be graduated, but I have degrees. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Broke the ice. Good morning, family, friends, professors, my fellow graduates. It's a great honor to be speaking to everyone today, and I want to thank my fellow doctors for selecting me for this opportunity. I feel very privileged to give this speech. And I want to make sure I give the best speech that I can. In doing so, I spent many hours doing research on Google on how to write a good graduation speech. And what I found was a good speech contains three things: humor, eloquence, and brevity. Unfortunately, I had to look up the definition of brevity, and I realized I may not be so good with words to give an eloquent speech. So I've come up with something a little bit different today. And in doing so, I've looked at the core reason why we've all gathered here. And what I found is this: we're all beaming with joy, we're all very excited, it's a great time. And it's not because of pharmacy school, it's not because of graduation, it's not because we're finally home. Why we're here is simple. It's for drugs. We're here for drugs, and without drugs, there would be no graduation today. So doctors, fellow graduates, my peers, my colleagues, my friends, I just want to say this, and I want to let it sink in for a second. Today will be the only day that having 6 figures worth of debt associated with drugs will make your parents actually proud. So to that extent, congratulations, class of 2016, we did it. But since we are here because of drugs, and everyone is so proudly associated with them, I decided to do a bit of a reflection, or ode, as some may call it. I hope you like it. It's aptly titled An Ode to Drugs. Drugs, you're the reason I stayed up so late, felt exhausted all the time, wore the same white coat for the last 4 years in a row. I've questioned every life choice. Thanks, drugs. Drugs, you're the reason I did really hard math for the last 4 years. Calculated on the Casio FX 260 solar calculator, syllabus approved from Walmart. The finest calculating instrument known to the School of Pharmacy. All in the pursuit of drugs. Thanks, drugs. Drugs, I've been in and out of multiple hospitals. I've seen multiple doctors, nurses, PAs, DOs, CNAs, other acronyms. I've talked to them all. I've been exposed to so many different disease states because of you. Thank you, drugs. Drugs. You were the closest thing to make me feel like a wizard besides this robe. With combinations like full thoughts and full fury, you give me the ability to paralyze, cure infections, make someone go mad, and make the mad go calm. Thanks, drugs. Drugs, I've sat in small, crowded rooms, self-reflecting, thinking of better ways to use you, telling people better ways to use you. Thanks, drugs. Drugs, I've traveled to rural Colorado for you. I worked for free for you. In fact, I think I paid to work for you. Thank you, drugs. Drugs, you're the reason we're here today, and thank you so very much. And that concludes my ode to drugs. Congratulations, we've earned it. Thank you.